What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kawi Katana. Okay, so I gotta talk to y'all. I have to talk to y'all. Man. Okay, so my wife, as y'all know, if y'all don't know, she has her own channel. I Ride Plus Size. Basically, she's a bigger girl who rides motorcycles. So we've been trying to get her brand up and her, getting out there, and she'll start making more videos and things like that, but we're just trying to get her out there, and the thing is, she has the confidence, she just don't know what things to talk about, because things that she likes and the things that she's about in the bike life is not the same as some of the women on there. One of the things that she says is a lot of the women that are on Instagram on these groups, women, female bikers, they're all typical skinny females who are just, they don't ride. Probably about 80% of the women who are on those pages don't ride. They don't ride. They just bring a helmet, wear some skimpy clothes, and pose in front of a motorcycle. Unlike my wife, she's a real rider. She goes out there, she has helmet hair, she has messed up makeup. That's what to me is a real rider. But sorry, my alarm. But we decided to say, okay, let's do some photos, because I'm not a very good camera person as far as photos and stuff like that. So I reached out to a couple of people that I knew who did photos, and one particular person that I know, let's just say his name is Frankie. Okay, so Frankie is a very good photographer. I've known about him for a few years. So the thing is that the reason why I kind of chose him, one of them, is because he knows how to pose plus size women, how to take their pictures, how to get the right angles and everything like that, because some pictures are not the same. Like some people of different sizes can't take the same pictures because some pictures look unflattering. But she wanted some good pictures by somebody who knew what they were doing. So I reached out to him. Now, I'm on her, she has a Facebook that she's on, and that she promotes her channel and her Instagram. But I manage that page. So I'm there talking to people, getting guys or getting girls, and the groups and stuff like that she's in, to try to get her over to YouTube and Instagram to support her, to grow her channel, grow her brand. So I'm a manager in a way. So this particular person, Frankie, I know he takes plus size models pictures, okay, and he does a really good job. The only thing is he used to sleep with my baby mama, okay? So let me give you some context a little bit, okay? So years ago, when I was with my baby mama, I wasn't a good guy. I'm gonna keep it real. I was a bad person. I cheated a lot. I wasn't good at all, guys. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But this particular person, there's these bashes, they call them, and stuff like that, where plus size women go to hang out. They go to a hotel and a pool and spend a whole weekend playing games and just doing a bunch of stuff, So my baby mama would go there all the time, because they have the bashes every year. So every year she would go. So one year I decided, hell, I'll go. So this guy, he's a professional photographer for those groups. So he takes pictures in that group. And so my baby mama decides to tell me about 15 minutes before we get to the destination, the hotel, to let me know that over the years that she's been going to these parties, that she's been sleeping with the photographer. Yeah, right. I know. I mean, I'm not upset like that about it because, like I said, I wasn't a good guy, and I've done my share of cheating and stuff. But the thing is like the people that I did cheat with weren't in her face, weren't like at the parties or around town that she'll see them. And this particular person, the guy, you know, I didn't. It was real awkward that she told me that. And she waited till I got there to let me know, when she could have told me before, you know, before we got, you know, before we even decided if I was going to go or not. So, knowing this, after all the years, I said, okay, you know, I'm not upset at him and I'm not upset at her, but it's still awkward. So I reached out to him, pretending to be my wife, to like talk to him. And no, I'm not saying flirt. I'm not saying sleep with him. I'm not saying any of those kind of things, okay? So let me get that straight. Nothing like that at all. It was all professional. It was all telling him what I wanted and stuff like that. So he said that he would do the photo shoot for free. All I need to do is pay, all she need to do is pay for gas. Well, all I need to do is pay for gas because I'm talking as her. And so I told my wife and explained to her, and you know, this photo shoot, you know, the photo shoot costs about $200-300. So, you know, that's a win. But again, he's doing it for free. And when people do something for free like that, you don't know what their intentions are, especially knowing the history. Like I said, I was really leery about it, but I said, okay, well, I talked to him and, you know, let him know, like, hey, there's no nookie going on. He's like, that's fine. I just want to start doing more things different than just taking regular photos. I want to, like, you know, try to get into the bike life because I used to ride, or he used to ride, or he wants to ride, and he wants to start breaking into the bike life as far as taking pictures and stuff like that and getting models and things like that. So she, you know, he's something that's a brand that's going to help her brand grow, because as he takes these pictures, he's going to share them and grow her brand. So they scheduled it, and so I gave him my wife's number, and they would been texting back and forth and talking, whatever. Nothing, again, nothing sexual, nothing like that at all. And they decided to meet up. So they met up yesterday, and he came over to my house. Now, I don't know if he remembers me or not, and I didn't want to take the chance because I didn't want to be like, well, oh, you're married to that guy? Huh. Well, I'm not gonna do your pictures. And I didn't want her to do that. And plus, this was her first ever photo shoot, and she was really nervous about it. So I was really wanting to do this for her. So I said, okay. And the good thing about it is this: her brother, he lives with us, is like 19 years old, was there too. So there was somebody there. And so he came over, and I just stayed upstairs. They talked, they went outside, they took pictures outside, they went on a ride. She rode her bike, he rode in the truck, taking videos and pictures and stuff like that while she's riding. And so I don't know how to say this. Okay, so they get back, and I was happy to make a video. I was going to make a video about my helmet covers in another room upstairs, but upstairs is where her computer is. So he just says, okay, let's just go upstairs and plug the pictures in your computer right now, so I gotta worry about emailing them. And I happened to be in the room with the door closed, about to hit record on my video, and I hear him upstairs in the next room, and I'm like, okay. So I didn't go outside. I just stayed in that room for like 30 to 35 minutes while they downloaded all the pictures that he took. Do you know how little I felt that I was hiding in my own house? I was literally hiding in the house like I'm some creeper, or I'm some side dude that, you know, somebody's man came home and I had to hide in the closet, kind of like R. Kelly. And it was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done. And I know what y'all thinking. Was it worth it? I could have just paid it. Yes, you're right. I could have just paid it and this and that, or got another photographer. But this was free, and this was about a $300 value. So yes, I swallowed my pride to let this happen. Even though it wasn't, they were sleeping together, they weren't flirting. I could hear the whole conversation between the two. There was nothing like that at all. But it was just, I just felt really, I don't know what I can tell you how I felt, but I felt really something, and it wasn't good. And as I sat there for 45 minutes in the room listening to them, and I'm just like not making a sound, I felt so ridiculous. But again, this was for her, and this was for, you know, making her channel grow and pictures that she wanted to take and stuff. So, and also too, she was also taking pictures for her real estate. That's what really is the first thing she wanted to do, because she's a realtor now, and she wants some really good headshots that she can put on her website, and that she can put on her business card when she passes out. And the pictures that we took weren't that very good. So that was another reason why we did this. So we had basically 2 photo shoots at one time. We had the realtor photo shoots, and then we had the bike photo shoot, which they both came out really good. But I still felt really bad, and I'm kind of over it now. But I don't think I would ever do that again. I would think I would just hire somebody, which actually we are hiring somebody. Chase on 2 Wheels' wife, Heather, she's gonna do another photo shoot with my wife, for my wife, probably next week sometime or something. So yeah, we're gonna get some other people, because sometimes some different perspectives on people's photos are different, and since she's a woman, she might can help with some of the poses and stuff like that. So, you know, we're gonna do both of them. But this time I'm not hiding in no damn closet, and this time she already, you know, we already know, she already knows about us and everything like that. Ain't nothing, no hanky panky going on, nothing like that craziness. So, you know, respect to, you know, Chase, and you know, that's my homie right there. So yeah. So guys, what do you think? Would you have done the same thing to save $300, stay in a room for 45 minutes while your wife is in the next room with another man on a computer downloading pictures? Y'all let me know in the comments. What would y'all have done? Alright guys, I'm almost at work, so I guess I will holler at y'all later. Peace.